In today's episode, I'm bringing another person into mass motivations, someone who is a young lady who is inspiring a lot of young girls within the campus. She's called Awori. Queen, you're most welcome.
Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. So today we have a topic about how to manage jealousy problems. You can tell me more about it.
All right, I've invited her to come and we talk about jealousy because in our community or in our schools, in our classes, we have seen a lot of people, we just feel jealous a lot and there's too much jealousy. And the first thing is, what is jealousy? Someone may ask you may ask yourself, what is jealousy? So I don't know how you would explain what jealousy is, you yourself.
So according to the way I see what jealousy is a feeling. I cannot explain that feeling. It's not ego, it's not envy. You feel bad towards something or someone. Now, jealousy comes in different ways. When maybe it comes when you're losing something, or somebody is taking something that is yours, or you're seeing somebody having something that you don't have.
Okay. Actually, the way I would say jealousy is desire, isn't it? Jealousy is desire, like you desire something that someone else have. Queen, isn't it like that?
True.
Yeah, jealousy is you having that desire.
But for the case of the desire, it's envy.
That's envy.
When you're desiring something, it's envy. Jealousy comes with anger, anxiety.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So when we tend to become so jealous, there's a way we start having that mental trauma and just find yourself losing your potentials.
True.
Like so now you find yourself wasting a lot of times focusing on somebody's success and somebody's belongings.
True.
Instead of you managing your time well and focusing on to working on your dreams, you find yourself losing a lot of time focusing on somebody's success, focusing on somebody's money, something like that. So how can we overcome jealousy amidst us?
So there are very many ways to overcome jealousy problems. Like when you're feeling so jealous about someone, there is always a reason for that, not so? Yeah, you get the reason. Why am I jealous over this? So most times jealousy comes in relationships. When you feel maybe your partner is having some behaviors that you don't expect from him. He's doing funny things, you get. You're like, he's cheating on you. Like somebody's taking him away. You feel so jealous. So how to solve that problem? You get the main reason as to why you're feeling jealous. If he's cheating on you, how can you solve that? If you're seeing your friend is getting success, your friend is getting rich, and for you, you're not doing it, you ask the friend, how do you do it? You're finding the reason of how to make it out. You get?
I think you got the point I was almost talking about. And this is the point, like one true way you can overcome jealousy is you befriending that person. Like in school or in classes, when there is that one guy or that one lady who is always top in class, what do? Do you have to go and steal his books, his textbook? Do you have to do that? That's not what you have to do. The only thing you can do is you befriending that person, asking him, how do you do such kind of equations?
So
how
that
do
you can get ideas.
Yeah, so that you can get ideas from that person. So there is nothing like you being jealous about somebody's success, somebody being ahead of you. All the time you find people saying you are jealous, you're jealous. How do you feel when people call you a jealous person?
So there is this other thing of voicing out your concern.
Yeah.
Like, I am jealous, and you involve the third party. Like, you are my friend and I'm jealous over something. I come and tell my friend, I say, you know what? Like, this is happening. Like, I'm jealous because somebody is having something. So there is something in psychology that says once spoken out, it's solved. It reduces the jealousy. When you speak it out, you find the jealousy is reducing. You would have solved a bit of it.
Yeah, it is very true. Actually, it's better when you come together and you speak your minds out. I think that's what you mean.
Yeah, you speak.
Come together, you share the ideas, and things will work out for all of you. Yeah.
So there is also, you spin it, your jealousy, like you spin it, like, let me say in simple terms, you refer to something else. So like, for example, you let me say you're jealous over wealth.
Okay.
Yeah. So you think of yourself, you're like, why don't I also become rich? You spin it to yourself. You picture the whole thing. You're like, let me do it for myself so that I don't feel jealous over somebody's own.
Yeah.
You build up your own.
Actually, that's what I was talking about. You wasting your time being jealous. That person is working on himself or herself, making more money, waking up each and every morning, struggling day and night, and you're just there talking about somebody's success. This person has this car, my body is making a lot of money each and every day. You keep speaking these words all the time. Why don't you just get up and you also start working on yourself and working so hard, and you get what that person has?
Yeah. Then you also talk about you finding your insecurities. Let me say that in simple terms, like you find out what makes you weak, your weakness.
Yeah.
You're like, when I see this happening, I get jealous. When I see somebody having a new car that I don't have, you're getting jealous. When you see your friend performing well, you find them. When you identify your insecurities, you can solve them easily. You find out what makes you jealous so that you can solve it so easily. But if you don't know it, you'll always be jealous. You'll be overreacting over things that you don't know.
Yeah.
And you end up misbehaving. Yeah. So jealousy also, like when you're jealous, you have anxiety, you have anger.
It's true.
You misbehave.
It's very true.
So you control those things. You eliminate them. When you see something, you're like, now for me, I'm going to just start feeling angry. You find something to cover you up. Like you find something else, you divert your mind. You can also solve jealousy in such a way.
Yeah. So guys, we have discussed a lot about jealousy, and our topic was how can you treat jealousy within yourself, within me, or within our community, or within our classes, within our schools. And today we have brought for you reasons and how you can solve or treat this issue of jealousy. When you listen to this podcast and when you listen to all these things we are sharing here, it's going to change your life and you'll live a successful life. Thank you very much, Queen. I'm so glad to share this with you. I'm so glad to have you in for this talk show. Thank you very much.
Yeah, then all I can tell people who have failed to manage their jealousy problems, do therapy. Go to the physiotherapist. Yeah, you can solve it very well.
It's very true.
Yeah,
it's very true. So guys, thank you very much. We love you all. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.